Alright, Psyduck DF here. I'm actually re-attempting the Jaania challenge with Ninja class. Cause our first challenge we actually made three mistakes, major mistakes. We sort of tanked a nuke with a wrong build, and we also we didn't fail any of the commands, but we did use the wrong build for like different kind of situations. So I kind of want to rectify that. Okay, I kind of want to do a perfect run here. This is going to be attempt number one for the perfect run. Okay, for this run, I want to do something different because I don't want to repeat everything the same way. For this run, I'll actually equip Stand the Scan Out. And the reason for that is because uh, the Jaania has a reactive passive, right? Um, so if I dragon hit her, she'll get 5 more plus all, 5 more all, and then I keep saying plus all, but it's just all resistance. I guess I can just call it continue to call it plus all in the future so that it's easier to say. Um, all resist. Okay, I just call all resist, never mind. So it will increase the all resistance by 5. So she will have more resistance towards my DOT attacks. But if I use stand the scan up, right, it wouldn't suffer that from that problem. So Jaania wouldn't get extra 5 plus 5 all from our dragon's beam attack. Another important thing is um stand the scan up provides minus 15 all aura. So that's a total differential of plus 20 all. So Jaania's all will be lowered, all resistance will be effectively lowered by 20 by equipping standard scanner. Now there is a slight catch um, as to why standard scanner might not be so good. It's because I think one of the smaller reason is because you wouldn't get the bonus, additional bonus for your pet dragon, obviously. Um, Just standard scanner just does his minus 15 all. It doesn't really do anything else. Um, Also, when your HP gets below 50%, right, it'll provide an aura to you instead and not attack Jaania. So it's kind of useless when your HP is below 50% unless you use a potion. Another thing is, I think this is a more major reason, is that Jaania command, one of it is effect and requires the player to have 4 effects. Now, your pet dragon is important because it can provide you with 3 buffs. The first one is the shield, NPM shield. Second one is the bonus. Third one is the assistance damage buff. I forgot what the thing is called. It will give you a 15% damage buff for 2 turns essentially. So I kind of need those effects to fulfill Jaania's hit check in the enraged phase. So I'm a little bit worried equipping stand the scanner. But I think we'll do a few tries and see how the fight goes. If we really fail the challenge a lot, then we'll switch back to our pet dragon here. And there's something I need to do before I actually start the fight. So I'll just pause the video here. I need to actually farm 5 potions for this fight. Alright, great. We have our 5 HP potions now. So I have 4 MP potions. You can use the MP potions to sort of skip the Jaania's halt command. Okay, this will be a build I'm using. These are my stats over here. Okay, I think I'll switch over to our Crown of Democles. BPD bonus. Let's equip Crown of Democles here, and then I'll actually save my current build. And then I will use Blur against her. I need to use Vow Infused Rose Dagger. Then now I'll save it. Okay, and then we need to use Viper against her. Then we can follow up with Honda's Legacy. Summon Kunai. Yep. Oh wait, we should have used Glyph of Eternal Peace special. Okay, hold on. Do not deal direct damage. Okay. I think we should use Massive Strike instead of Shadow Seal. So let's first switch over to Vow Infused Rose Dagger. And then we'll use Massive Strike here. We shouldn't use Shuriken, because we're going to have the Hot here, so I don't want to waste Shuriken's extra stats. Okay, so Hot. I guess we can use Fade. Kind of a waste to drink an MP potion here. A waste to use Walk Within Shadows as well. But we need to pass the turn, so there's not much we can do. Let's switch over to Flight Signet. Actually, you know what? We'll use Crown of Democles here. Okay, this is actually fine. Then I'll use this thing. Okay, she has fairly low bonus, so most of her hits are not going to go through. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, now we can use Shadow Seal. I kind of lost track of her rotation there. I think her next attack will be Icicle Nuke, so I kind of need to avoid it. I think we should use Vanish followed by Shadow Seal. I don't want to waste the Fate here. Alright, so we are gonna... We have 100 bonus. Let's switch over to DM Bring. Gonna do this followed by Shuriken. No, I forgot to switch over to Life of Eternal Peace special. It's fine. Okay. We will just tank the next hit. Next hit is completely fine. So we'll switch over to this build. We should switch over to Flight Signet here. And then use Vow Infused Rose Dagger. And then I will just hit her with Rapid. Okay, she's in the offensive rotation now. Oh, now we need to use Shadow Fate against her next 2 attack. Because the next 2 attack is the huge debuffs and then this massive attack over here. We should have still enough NPM to evade all of attacks essentially without gear swapping. So we'll just use Fate here. Okay, let's see. Should we use Rapid again? Oh no, we need to reapply the Venom. Now our defenses are very low, so we can just regularly attack her. Let's use Scorpion here. Okay, what's your command now again? Then your basic attack. So next turn we have to use our basic attack. Should we use Blur here? Her next attack is just a stun attack that adds 1 turn of cooldown. I kind of want that to miss. I don't want to add 1 turn of cooldown. Let's just Blur against her. Followed by Spider. So we'll use Vow Infused Rose Dagger here. Then you'll add 1 turn of cooldown to a skill with the highest cooldown, which is Walk Within Shadow. I'm completely fine with her adding the turn of cooldown to this skill over here. I don't want to waste my blur. It feels like a waste to use this just for the attack. But also we have to prevent her from healing. She'll do a bunch of gears on the turn after this one. I think we should use blur here, man. Okay, never mind. We should just blur here. Nice, that's quite a bit of damage. Okay, we need to use a basic attack against her. Okay, just a regular attack will do. After that, we need to follow up with Venom. Alright, we need to use Spider against her. So let's switch our weapon special to Life of Eternal Peace. And then Spider. Nice, it procced. Okay, we need to absolutely avoid her next attack here. We still have 1 turn of Blood Form. Okay, that's good. So we need to just hit her with Viper here. Okay, she's going to fall below 75% health. She's going to do a little nuke. If I use Massive Strike here, I'm going to get her below. I think we can tank her nuke. She has very low bonus. Should we tank her nuke here? I think we can tank her nuke. I'm just gonna use our regular gear set. Maybe use Flight Signet. This provide a little bit more sort of resistance to both of her attacks. Can use Massive Strike here. Actually no, just Rapid will do. I think we'll just use Rapid here. The Venoms will push her below the threshold. Oh wow, okay, that's actually a little bit of damage. Okay, and then we need to use some cooldown against her. She's going to go back to her defensive rotation, attack 1 of the defensive rotation. So her next attack is a metal attack. We can just take that hit on. So we're using Flight Signet here. We can use Rose Magus Wrap. Okay, use this to just tank the attack. Now we need to switch over to Life of Eternal Peace. Okay. Then we use Summon Kunai here. Now this next attack we cannot tank. This next attack is the Icicle attack. We need to use Vanish here. She has 13 bonus. How much NPM do we have? We have 158. We'll need a bit more than that. We will need to use the hideBehind here. Now we have 189. Okay, that should allow us to evade all the attacks. So we need to use Vanish here, followed by Shadow Seal. Vanish, followed by Shadow Seal. We still have the Life of Eternal Peace equipped, so it procced. Nice. Okay, and then I don't know if I want to fade use Shadow Fade on the next attack. The next attack is fairly okay. It's the metal DOT attack. That's actually kind of troublesome. because it does a lot of damage. I think we should use Shadow Fate here. We'll just switch over to our regular build because we'll have enough NPM. Okay, yeah, let's just use Shadow Fate here. Okay, she's gonna do a stun attack next. Okay, use Massive Strike against her. So we're going to switch to Vow and Fuse Rose Dagger. And then we're going to use Massive Strike. Yeah, I kind of forgot to check what command is. Okay, let me check. Do not deal direct damage. Halt. Okay. I guess we can drink a potion. Her bonus. I still have one turn of Viper Venom on her. I cannot use Walkbane Shadow here. That's kind of annoying. I think we'll just drink a MP potion. We will not waste our health potion for this. I'll switch over to our default build here, but I need to switch over to Flight Signet and then switch over to Crown of Democles. And then we're gonna actually no, let's switch over to hideBehind. I think it's a bit better. No, I think Crown of Democles is better. We are stacking BPD here. Crown of Democles, and then I'll just drink a potion. Okay, nice. She only heal one time. She just did a stun attack, so the next attack is just a regular attack. We can just completely tank that. We can use Rapid Strike here. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's use our regular build here. And we'll use Vow and Fuse Rose Dagger. Then we'll use Rapid Strike against her. Oh wow, actually, okay, she's at 97 defenses right now. Okay, now should I reapply the Scorpion? I think we need to use Blur against her, man. Her next attack is minus our defenses by a lot. She's at back to 99. Bonus. We absolutely cannot let this hit us. Let's use Crown of Democles here. Wow, if this hits us, we'll be kind of screwed. We'll use Frostbreaker ring. Just in case it hit us, we have a bit more ice resistance. And then we're going to use Blur against her. Now, if she does crit, she will definitely hit us. Okay, thankfully it didn't crit. Need to reapply all the venoms. So we need to switch to Defender Dragon Ring here. And then we need to switch to Blind for Eternal Peace special. We're going to start applying venoms on her. Okay, and then we're going to use Scorpion. That's very important so that we can lower a crit so that it doesn't hit through our BPD shield. Okay, use Viper now. I don't even need Crown of Democles for this. Our defenses are back to normal. Okay, so it's gonna be a stun attack next. I can just use Rapid Strike here. What's her command? Then your basic attack. Okay, I'll use Vault Fuse Rose Dagger. And then just do rapid strike against her. We'll tank her this hit. This hit is completely fine. It's just an immobility, it's just a stun attack. Alright. Not sure which skill cooldown. Oh, I think she raised our Venom's cooldown. That's kind of annoying. I needed that. Okay, we can't attack on the next turn. The next one is completely fine actually. I think we should use Shadow Seal here. Yeah. We'll use Glaive for Eternal Peace. Now she's gonna face change very soon. We're gonna face change her to an Enraged form very soon. Okay, and then this is the attack that this is the turn that we need to use our basic attack. Okay, let's switch over to Flight Signet here. Now, does she have very high bonus? She has 43 bonus. I don't think I want to switch over the Crown of Democles, because most of her hits are going to land. So let's just use a basic attack here. We need to use the basic attack anyway. What am I talking about? Okay, she's going to heal up quite a fair amount here. Wow, I can't believe we had even dodged 2 of the hits. That's kind of amazing. Okay, use Massive Strike here. Kind of feels like a waste. This is a fairly long cooldown. I think we should just use Rapid Strike instead. Now our next attack is going to be the nuke. We should first use Vanish here just to dodge that attack. We should first switch to a NPM stack. This is a little bit too much NPM. We need to switch to Chronomancer's khopesh here. 97. Still have a bit too much NPM. Let's switch kittypillar's pipe out for parallel chaos. Now we have too little NPM. Never mind. Let's switch something else, I guess. There's nothing you can switch out. Never mind, you know what? Switch over to parallel chaos. And then we'll use vanish. Followed by rapid. Foul infused rose dagger. Okay, we'll use vanish here followed by rapid. Okay. That did a chunk of health. Now I kind of need to pass the turn here. I don't really want to do much here. I need to let our skills get off cooldown. So our skills is on fairly high cooldown right now. I want to just pass as many turns as we can, especially our Venom. I need our Venom to be off cooldown. So I think we can switch over to our default build here. Let's just drink a potion or something. I think we can only have another turn before she actually goes enraged, gets enraged. Do I want to face change her now? If I don't want to face change her, I must drink another mana potion. Let's just drink another mana potion here just to pass the turn. Oh my god, this hit will hit us. Oh, that's annoying. Minus 15 all. Okay, I need to attack her here. We need to first switch over to Lance or Autos special. Then just a basic attack on her will do. Okay. Alright. This time for the real fight here. Okay, so first we need to use our NPM shield. Switch over our NPM stack. Our NPM stack here. And then just use Shadow Fade. Actually, instead of protean, you can use escelense here. This provide a bit more NPM. One more NPM. And then we should use Shadow Fade here. Okay, standard scan is going to provide a healing aura to us, so that's good. And then now we can heal. Switch to our full healing gear here. Let's take off the region blazer. Actually, we'll have it here already. Let's load this. Let's do a double check here. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Let's just heal up here. I don't think she'll be able to hit us. Yeah, she'll not be able to hit us. Okay, so we need to keep track of rotation though. She just did this, so this attack is coming up. We need to use blur against her. What are two commands? Have at least 4 effects on yourself. Then your basic attack. I need to start giving myself a ton of statuses. Starting but with blur. A 97 bonus. I don't think we should equip Crown of Democles here, cause she might crit through it. Lance or awethur. We will switch over to flight signet. And then I'm going to use blur against her. It will add one more status effect to us. Okay, managed to dodge all of that, that's good. I think we need to use Shadow Seal here. How are we going to get additional status effect? We can't. We don't have any skills that give us additional status effect. We're going to have to get our dragon here just to give us the status effect. Shadow Seeker, Massive Strike. Cloud of the Lotus. There is a way. If I resummon my dragon here, it will be stunned for the next turn. No, it will be stunned for this turn. We need to resummon our dragon here. Summon dragon as pet. And then I'm actually going to use Dagger of the Amulet here. I'm going to use Crown of Democles. This is a metal attack, okay? So flight signet. Our immobility is fairly low. If a hit lands, no, you know what? We need to switch to Lance or Awethur special. No, we need to use. Sorry, we need to use Dagger of the Amulet here. What do we do? Need to use ogorek treasure. Parallel Chaos, Waste Wanderer's Cloak is fine. Protean symbiote. I gotta switch over to this. No, this gives the high amount of bonus. Rose Magus Wrap actually gives us a bit more bonus. We have 101 bonus now. Now we can use Shadow Seal on her. Let's make sure Dagger of the Amulet is equipped. No, it didn't proc. Thankfully we have our dragon. Our dragon can provide the status to us. Okay, so here we are going to use attack. Just a regular attack here. We need to make sure that we have 101 bonus. Paper Koi, let's switch back to Paper Koi here. We have 98 bonus. I think we should be able to hit her. We have one less bonus than her defenses. We'll be super unlucky if we missed. Let's first switch over to Bow and Fuse Rose Dagger. And then let's use... I don't know, what should we give us? I think we can give us Overcharge. Never mind, I think we should get Scout, Dragon Scout. We'll use our Dragon skill for one turn, and then after that switch back to stand Scanner. I'll just give myself Scout. Okay, nice, most of that missed. Next we have still one turn of BPD. She's gonna do her little nuke attack though. That's kind of scary. We have 148 bonus. Let's switch over to our regular gear here. I think we should first use beam attack. Now it's not going to do a lot of damage because our charisma is like seriously low. We only have 50 charisma here. 51 charisma. Yeah, after that we're going to do outrage, followed by boost and heal. We're going to use all our dragon's sort of important skills. If it does crit, it will hit us. Oh, thankfully it didn't crit. Okay, we're going to use Scorpion against her. Can use outrage here. I just need a DOT to land. The dragon hit is secondary. Oh no, it's effect again, dude. That's so unlucky. Why? We cannot unsummon our dragon. Effect and halt, okay. Now our next attack is bad news. We can use our dragon's NPM shield to evade her next attack. We need to continue. Wait, hold on. I need my dragon's NPM shield for my ninja's burst rotation. I think we should use Vanish here. We should save our dragon skill. We should Vanish here and Viper. We need to switch over to hideBehind. Even then, it will be kind of close. I need to switch over to kittypillar's pipe. Make sure Glyph for Eternal Peace is equipped. Okay, I need to first banish here, followed by Viper. And then I need my dragon boost as well, I just realized. Maybe do a heal here. We are not going to heal for much. We can do Fury. Should I heal here? Can try to use tail dash and try to see if it lands. If it doesn't land, it's fine. Okay, it didn't land, that's fine. Okay, so next attack is the metal DOT attack. That will definitely hit us. And I'm okay with that hitting us. Should we try to burst her down now? How much venom? We have 7 turns of venoms on her. You know what? Let's go into catalytic flow and burst her down after her command check. But first should switch over to our flight signet here, followed by our Rosemaker's Wrap. Because we need to tank this hit. This hit will hurt a lot. I shouldn't heal up here. Yeah, I think I should try bursting her down immediately after the thing. Should we heal up here? We can heal out on the turn that she uses the hawk. We need to have at least 4 effects on us. How do I get 4 effects? I can use blur here. Her next attack is just a regular stun attack. We should have the immobility for that. Regular sweep. I'm going to use flight signet here. Vow infuse roasted. No, we need to use lance or auto here. Or else there's a chance of the attack missing. We have enough immobility, right? We have 98 immobility, should be enough. Let's do massive strike here. Follow up with a beam attack. Okay. Oh no, it add 1 turn to my blur. Oh crap. Do not deal direct damage. Oh my god, I need to use all our pets' status effect now. I cannot collect status effect. I can use fate here followed by a potion. Holy crap. There's no skills that give us status effect. I think this attack is going to be a little nuke. Let's just use Shadow Fate here. And then we need to give ourselves status effect. We can use over boost here. We'll use potion followed by boost next turn to give us the status effect that we need. So we'll just do a random attack here. Oh, we actually landed. Okay, now we actually need to heal up here. Because the Arachna Alchemy will give us the potion, the effect that we need. Brilliant Bloodstone Ring. Okay, I need to be mindful that we still have a DOT on us. Ogorek Treasure. Slimy Necklace. I don't want to use hideBehind here. We'll use Elpis. Protean symbiote helm. Okay, I think we can switch over to escelense conqueror's helm. I think vilmor's helm would be a bit better. Followed by exalted apotheosis. Then we can drink a potion here. And then we need to use boost. Okay. I think we need to reapply the potion. Oh, sorry, reapply the venom. Reapply the potion. That's not the right word. We need to wait for the potions to run out first before we use Catalytic flow. She just did her nuke attack, so her next attack is just a regular metal attack. Oh my god, I could send the scan out. Oh, accidentally. You know what? Let's proceed. I need to use like signet here. We'll tank the next metal attack. Then I'll use Lance or Author here. Lance or Author. Damn it. Oh my god, it's the effect thing again. Oh, that's so dumb, dude. We need to use blur here. '97 bonus. We still have the venom on her, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, in that case, we'll use the crown of democles. And then make sure Val infused rose daggers equipped. Then we'll blur her. Okay, and then we need to have Arachna boost available. Command effect and attack. We need to use Shadow Seal here. I'm going to have to need my dragon for that. We can have stand the scan out for one more turn. Make sure Glove for Eternal Peace is equipped. Wait, the crit is going to run out. Scorpion is going to run out this turn. I think it's best if you don't equip this. But we need the bonus. You know what? Our regular build should be fine. 97 bonus should be good enough. And then we're going to use Shadow Seal here. Okay, all of that missed because she never crit. Okay, that's fine. Need to reapply all the venom now. No, we need to drink a potion here so that we can get additional effect. And then our next turn we have to use a basic attack. We need to resummon our dragon here and give us a status effect. Should we drink a potion now? I guess so. We need to drink a potion now, so I guess I can use a partial healing gear here. We definitely don't need a full healing gear. You know, protector will be fine. Protean symbiote is fine. Exalted apotheosis, and then we'll heal up here. Okay, and then I will need to do a basic attack here, and I need to have 4 effects on myself. First, I need to do a basic attack now. Let's use Vow Infused Rose Dagger. Even if I equip Dagger of the Amulet, it probably wouldn't proc. Let's use Dagger of the Amulet here just in case the effect procs. I have a 10% chance of proccing it. Oh my god, it proc. Oh, now we have 4 status effect. We don't need to use the Dragon skill. I need this for our Catalytic flow rotation, so it's good that we actually got it. Let's use Kill Lash here against Jaania. Okay, wow. We're so lucky that this Dragon Magic actually proc. That was very clutch. Super clutch. Okay, we need to reapply all the Venoms here. I kind of lost track of her rotation again. I think she might do a nuke attack on the next turn, so we need to use Vanish here followed by Spider. Yeah, I think she's probably going to do her little nuke. Let's make sure that we don't actually switch our dragon out. kittypillar's pipe doesn't give us any bonus. Need to use Parallel Chaos here, followed by Lance of Awethur. Lance of Awethur. Okay, and then we need to use Vanish, followed by Spider. Okay, and then we can use Beam Attack here. I think she's going to do her nuke here. I didn't see her do her nuke just now. Nice, okay, cool. How did that hit us? Oh. Oh, the thing ran out. Oh my god, we have minus 90 defense for 2 turns. We pretty much needs to tank this next hit. We don't have enough bonus, dude. We don't have enough bonus. Lance of Awethur. Oh, this next attack has a good chance of missing. Need to equip Lance of Awethur here. We have 65 bonus here. There's a good chance of it missing. So that really sucks. Oh, it actually hits. Now we need to use Dragon Scout. Attack and command. Effect. What the heck? Why is it effect again? Oh. Thankfully that effect isn't too bad. We have 85 bonus now. Even without Lance of Order, we should be fine. Let's use Chronomancer's khopesh. We should use Viper on her right now. Now her icicle attack is gonna hit us, so it's a little bit annoying. Equip Glide for Eternal Peace special here. The icicle attack is gonna definitely hit us. So as I mentioned before, it's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. We have one more potion that we can use. We have minus 30. Oh, holy crap. We need to drink a potion here, followed by use blur. Oh, her next attack is just a regular stun attack. We need to drink a potion now. Oh wait, the stun attack will actually land. Cause our defenses are very low right now. We need to dodge her stun attack. Okay, I think it's time to drink a potion. That will increase an additional effect on us. Let's see. Brilliant Bloodstone, Ogorek, Slimy necklace, hideBehind, vilmor's helm, exalted apotheosis, heal, and then we'll use beam attack. Oh my god, I failed to account for this. It's fine. Hold on. Should we have at least 4 effect land or basic attack on the turn? I think we should blur here and immediately go into Catalytic flow. Yeah. We are 109 bonus. Switch to our regular gear and then we will actually save it. Because I don't want to accidentally summon scan up here. We still have 50 bonus from our dragon. Let's use blur against Jaania here. Foul, infuse, rose dagger. Blur against Jaania. Just a regular attack will do. We need to use an attack on her next turn. I think it's better to go into summon kunai here first. Hold on. I need to equip Dagger of the Amulet. And then use Crown of Democles. And then I will use summon Kuna on her. Please dagger of element proc. No, the dagger element didn't proc this time. Can just use a regular attack here. Okay, we need to use a regular attack against her. We need to land our attack here. Attack, land your basic attack. So we need to use Crown of Democles here for the added bonus. I'm going to recruit Dagger of the Emblem. Okay. If it doesn't proc, we have to use our Dragon's NPM shield. Because we don't have any other thing that gives us a status effect. So it kind of sucks that the two shields have to kind of overlap here. But I don't have a choice. Nice. Okay. We have to use Catalytic Flow now. Because the Venom is actually running out here. I'll switch over to our default build. Actually, I should recruit Glyph for Eternal Peace as well. Okay, here it comes, the nuke. No, it didn't proc. Glyph for Eternal Peace didn't proc. Okay, now it proc. It only proc once. Oh, bad RNG, bad RNG. I can just do a heal here, even though it will not do much. I think I'm just going to do a regular attack. Our dragon is actually kind of useless here. We actually need to use Seeker followed by Lotus. Or we can just use Lotus. Let's use Seeker followed by Lotus. So we now need to switch over to Bound Infused Rose Dagger here for maximum damage. And then Seeker followed by Lotus. We don't have any kind of assistance or dragon. We can use Magic Beam here. She's gonna, I think, debuff us with the ice attack. That's fine. We have a high minus all now, but we're going to kill her very soon, so we should be fine. We're gonna have to use this Venom on her. Let's switch over to Glyph for Eternal Peace. Nice. And then I'll finish her off with Supernova. Okay. I think there's a good chance of her dying here. We have a very high minus all on us. I don't think she's going to destroy us here. Okay, yeah, a lot of damage, but we are fine. And now let's finish her off with a final Venom here. Let's switch over to Bound Infused Rose Dagger and then finish her off with Venom. Nice. Okay. So overall, I really like her character design. Not her base design, but her sort of empowered form. Okay, I think this is a lot more smoother. I made a lot less mistake on this run. I don't think I made any mistake if at all. I think I got hit by a nuke once, maybe. Not like 100% sure. But the run went mostly very smooth. Oh, right. The only like time it was like a little bit iffy was the effect one. I got a ton of effects, commands that require me to have 4 effects on me. So I think that's probably the worst of these 4 effect commands that she issued out. I think Hawk is the second worst. Solitude and attack is way better than effect and halt. Effect is the worst, as I mentioned before, because you need to sort of waste all your buffing skills on your own character. And essentially, my dragon, one time my dragon's NPM shield have to overlap my BPD shield, so that kind of sucks. It was kind of bad RNG, but the fight went mostly well. Okay, it was bad RNG because all of the checks were actually effect, but it's good RNG because none of Jaania's hit really landed. Oh yeah, no, there was one turn where I had very high NPM, but Jaania's hit actually still landed. This skill over, oh no, this skill over here. In her enraged form, she actually hit through my NPM shield. She has around sort of 90% chance of missing. She have about a, not not 90%, sorry. I think she have about 85% chance of missing and she 15% chance of hitting us. And she actually hit us. So it was kind of bad RNG then. But the fight mostly went in my favor. Okay. I think with that, I will probably upload this better version of the fight on YouTube. Okay, see you guys on next channel video. Bye for now.